It is an absolutely beautiful morning. It's been far too long, and I think actually what we're going to do today, if you're up for it of course, is go out to a beautiful little lake that I know. Bit of an unusual thing right in the middle of London, but such things exist. Of course we're out on the R100, first couple of rides of the year. She's doing alright actually so far, and I can't promise you the most picturesque and beautiful ride in the world. It's all I got today. I'll tell you the other thing I've got today, that is a rear brake. It's quite a novelty, I'll tell you that much. If you caught the last video, you'll know that unfortunately I had a bit of a situation with the back brake. Oil got all over it from the final drive. I have to be honest, it's not BMW's greatest design feature of this bike, where we have, standing between a quarter of a litre of transmission oil and your brake shoes, one single solitary O-ring. And if that fails, it's game over. How's she ticking over? Pretty good. She actually runs pretty good even when she's cold, which is nice. When I first got this bike, I was a little worried about riding it through London, just because you sit in so much traffic so often. I was just like, is it going to overheat? Is it going to explode? But no, she doesn't. She's perfectly fine. I think as long as you're not ticking over for ridiculous lengths of time, she does good. What else have I been up to on this bike since we last spoke? Well, the front forks are now adorned with the Hyper Pro progressive springs. These are orders of magnitude better than whatever the hell was in there before. I say whatever the hell was in there before because I actually don't know what they were. They were just the springs. Were they the original springs? I can't remember now. Weirdly, they kind of feel a little bit harsher than what was there before, even though they're progressive, and I don't think the others were. I think they were just linear springs. The feeling of confidence, grip, braking performance, just general handling is so much nicer. So now that we've warmed up a little bit, the tick over is just, what would you say that is, about 1,100. Little pop and splutter from the pipes. Nearly out of all the horrible traffic. So elsewhere, I've been through all the fluids on the bike, giving it new oils. It's got new brake fluids, obviously new fork oil from the new springs when they went in. I've probably done about 1,000 miles, I think, since the rebuild. Oh yes. You know what, for a bike that supposedly only does about 60 horsepower, she rides really nice. There's a couple of areas in the rev range where you do get a little bit of vibration. That's the kind of stuff that I was trying to muck around with while I was tweaking the carbs, but yeah, I just don't think I can get it any better than this. This is the destination. It's actually really pretty here, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee, and then we'll go for a little ride back. Oh, by the way, I've got the new key for it. Can you see that? And they just fold up like the original gangster keys. Oil temperature just over 100. It's not too bad after running through the city. Oh, a couple of other little things to show you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You guys with your Bentleys think you're posh, with your umbrellas and the doors. Well, we've got bike pumps in the frame. In here, actually, I'll show you this as well. I've been putting together an original tool roll. Oh my god, I'm such a tart. You're gonna laugh. Even got the branded BMW cloth. Hey mate. Oh yes. Behold the beautiful lake. Just a little bit of tranquility in amongst the madness. This goose looks like he wants to interrogate me. To the bike. Tick over's a little slower when it's cold. It's fine. Let's go. Nice little relaxing spot. I'll be honest though, the coffee is I'll give it 5 out of 10. It is what it is. Woo. Oh, there's another thing to tell you about. I don't know if you can see these. So down here, these switches here. I've been wanting to put these on for a long time, and they can control things like, well, anything you want really. Auxiliary lighting or heated grips, all that kind of stuff. There's a couple of people that were selling them that I saw recently wanted something like 200 quid. I was just perusing eBay a couple of weeks back and I saw someone selling one of these crash pads for like 20 quid. Just before I clicked off, I noticed that it had fitted into it these two switches. Oh my god, 20 quid. They're not doing anything at the moment. It's just wires hanging out the back of them. Even this part of London looks delicious in the sunshine. Are we just coming through Dalston? Oh, the state of this road. Ah, ugh. Even the best suspension in the world doesn't like this absolute joke. It's quite embarrassing actually, just how bad the state some of these roads are. That's a lovely old Mercedes. And on the subject of beautiful old Mercedes, I was actually thinking the other day, you don't actually see that much old stuff on the roads anymore, really, do you? Like old cars and old classic bikes and things like that. You probably see more bikes than you do cars. But, you know, things that are 30, 40, 50 years old, they're just getting rarer and rarer and rarer. And it's a shame because the new stuff is just, well, boring. To be completely honest, it's not as fun, is it? And I fully understand why most people don't want to touch old stuff. And having been there, I can confirm that yes, it is incredibly expensive and incredibly time consuming to get what you might have considered to be a bit of a bargain back into a state where you can actually use it every day. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't never getting my money out of this bike. A very bad investment if you look at it financially, but that's not entirely what life's about, is it? There's more to it than just that. So as long as you consider that, then why not? But yeah, there's little wonder, is there, that we don't see too many of these old things around anymore. Anyway, here we are, home sweet home. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, ride safe.